Ever wondered what would happen if Queen Victoria took a space vacation? In a universe where top hats double up as helmets and goggles aren't just a fashion statement, but a necessity, where brass, copper, gears, and cogs aren't old school but the heartthrob of a technologically advanced society. Welcome to the whimsical world of steampunk, where Victorian charm dances a jig with steam-powered wizardry. It's the historical remix didn't know you needed. But hold on to your monocles, because we're about to crank things up a notch. Imagine if this world got a one-way ticket off this rock we call Earth, and the good old airships got an upgrade to starships, with steam engines now breaking free from Earth's gravity. We're not just talking about steampunk anymore. This is steampunk in space, the daring love child of nostalgia and innovation, with a sprinkling of cosmic stardust. Welcome to the bewildering brilliance of steampunk space, a delightful blend of the good old times, forward-thinking, and interstellar wanderlust. Steampunk, conceived by authors who apparently had an overactive imagination and a lot of spare time, has always been about rewriting history. This genre, with its peculiar cocktail of old-world charm and forward-thinking, has roped us into stories of an alternate past where steam engines are as trendy as the latest iPhone. The aesthetic is as unmistakable as your grandmother's perfume. Top hats and goggles, a fetish for brass and copper, and an obsession with gears and cogs, all marinated with a heavy dash adventure. Over the years, the genre has morphed like a chameleon, producing an array of tales, characters, and settings, each one more bizarre and fascinating than the last. But steampunk has pretty much stuck to home turf, focusing on the Industrial Revolution, airships, and what appears to be a romanticized obsession with Victorian. However, what if we cranked up the insanity? What if steampunk decided to ditch Earth and skyrocket into the stars? This outlandish idea sparked the imagination of many, giving birth to a subgenre that would make any sci-fi fan weak in the knees. Steampunk space, or as I like to call it, Star Trek with top hats, allows us to reimagine the universe with steam engines powering spaceships and Victorian-esque contraptions enabling space exploration. Picture a world where spaceships look like gigantic airborne gramophones with brass fixtures and perplexing gears, where steam-powered spacesuits enable explorers to boldly go where no man in a top hat has gone before. This is a universe where Victorian elegance crashes head-on with cosmic adventure, where the boundaries of technology are redefined, and where the spirit of exploration is always ready for a good laugh. And thus, a new frontier in steampunk was born, steampunk space. Or should I say, blast off Jules Verne. In steampunk space, the cosmos is viewed through a lens of brass and copper, because who needs Hubble when you have old-fashioned telescope? This is a universe where the laws of physics are just a polite suggestion, and the hiss of steam engines and the tick-tock of clockwork mechanisms drown out Newton's cries. Picture, if you will, a space age powered not by silicon and electricity, but by steam and mechanical devices, the universe's biggest kettle. Here, starships resemble oversized teapots floating across the cosmic sea, their hulls gleaming with brass fittings and intricate gears, creating a spectacle of artistry and functionality that would Henry Ford green with envy. These aren't your run-of-the-mill spacecraft. They're steam-powered oddities, relying on massive steam turbines to propel them through the cosmic sea, like a teapot boiling over on a cosmic stove. And as for the explorers that helm these vessels, they're every bit the Victorian gentlemen and ladies, donning leather jackets and brass helmets, their exploration gear a blend of form and function, aesthetics and utility that would leave a steampunk cosplayer drooling. In the steam-powered cosmos, the boundaries of technology are redefined, and the line between sanity and madness becomes blurrier than a Monday morning after a heavy weekend. Spacesuits, powered by steam, allow intrepid explorers to venture into the void. These suits, adorned with ornate detailing, are as much a fashion statement as they are a shield against the harsh realities of space. But steampunk space isn't just about the technology. It also opens up a world of narrative possibilities, stories that span galaxies, that delve into the themes of colonization, industrialization, and the impact of technology on society, all told with a wink and a nod. Imagine epic adventures across star systems, encounters with alien species that reflect the steampunk aesthetic, and battles with space pirates aboard steam-powered galleons. Picture a daring group of adventurers navigating their steam-powered starship through a treacherous asteroid belt, their ship's engines puffing clouds of vapor as they deftly maneuver through space debris. And when they cross paths with space pirates, their encounters turn into slapstick battles amidst the stars, each ship a unique amalgamation of steam and metal. As we venture further into steampunk space, we find a universe where the elegance of the past meets the adventure of the future, with a healthy dose of laughter thrown in for good measure. This is a cosmos where steam-powered technology and Victorian aesthetics come together to create a world that is at once familiar, yet wonderfully odd. It's a trip into the stars, guided by the power of steam and the spirit of adventure, and a whole lot of steampunk whimsy. As steampunk continues to evolve, the possibilities for steampunk space are endless. Who knows, we might even see a steam-powered Death Star. Steampunk space, the unexpected love child of history and wild imagination, paints a captivating backdrop for storytelling, inspiring a new generation of creators and fans. It's a genre where Victorian elegance cheekily waltzes with cosmic exploration, where steam-powered starships take a joyride across galaxies, and where the intrigue of the unknown is only outshone by the thrill of discovery. And in this fascinating world of steampunk space, the sky is not the limit, it's just the launch pad. Whoever said the sky's the limit clearly didn't bank on us blasting through it in a steam-powered spaceship. Before we proceed further into the depths of steampunk space, it's time to fasten your top hats and tighten your corsets, for we are about to take a detour. If you've relished this cosmic journey and yearn for more steam-powered adventures, then it's time to clip your ticket for this grand voyage. Spot that red subscribe button there? Go on, give it a click. Don't worry, it's not powered by steam. It won't shoot you off into the cosmos, but it will ensure you're on board for all our future explorations. And remember, in this world of steampunk space, the sky is not the limit, it's just the beginning. So are you ready to venture into the unknown? Then hit subscribe, and let's keep this steam-powered spaceship soaring.